Hello everyone, welcome back. So today I decided to finally complete this quest. Best served gold. Defeat Lissandra's world adventure with Viego. I went ahead and got an epic relic slot just so I could slot in the spirit of the Bahuru on Viego. It should have a decent amount of synergy with the encroaching mists because they are 1 mana, and the corrupted star fragment allows us to pass these keywords to Viego, so hopefully we'll have a good amount of success. Let's see. Come on, some decent support champion. Gangplank, Shyvana, or Cannon. Honestly, Shyvana is pretty decent, right? The Shyvana is a 5 mana 6/7, which will be cost reduced by our power. The Screeching Dragon will come down as an 8/8 and it also gets its cost reduced, right? The Egghead Researcher is probably the weakest card in this entire package, but it's better than the other options, so we'll take it. How bad can it possibly be, right? Treacherous Terrain. Each round, the first time the foe summons a unit Frostbite it. Stabilize or flexible game plan. Do I want to be greedy and reroll for an extra power? Or do I just take this, the stabilize, just so I have more value, so I get more value out of the turn where I summon a champion? I want to be greedy so much. And reroll. What would I be rerolling into? What could I possibly get that's better than this? I don't know. Let's reroll. Can't Stop, Won't Stop is bad. Reunited is interesting because it fast forwards the breakpoints on the encroaching mist, so that it reaches 4 a lot sooner. Do I want to reroll again? I'll take the Reunited. Not satisfactory, but I think saving my rerolls for later might be relevant, because I do intend to go for the top path, right? We can do it because it's just Draklord Inquisitor, and we'll try to reroll something in the Ethereal Remitter. Let's see, Lissandra has Secret Hidden by Frost. Really? That's the second time in a row where she doesn't have I Am Inevitable. I'm on a lucky streak probably. Orn with I Am Inevitable. Okay, now that's bad. Anivia with All Things Grow Cold, and Trundle with Frost Gathers. I'm still going for the top path anyway. Now the real question is, what do I buy here? Improving the Egghead Researcher can be good, right? Because I'm pretty sure I'll be stuck with this card in my deck for a while. Improving the Screeching Dragon doesn't matter because it already comes down as an 8/8, or it grows to an 8/8 on summon. Protective Broodfather draws a unit on attack, and if it's a dragon, summons it attacking. I really don't want to buy any of these, so I think I'll just buy the high grade researcher and be done with it. 2 mana to 4. It's not a huge upgrade, but it's fairly decent. And it's a dragon, which means it does contribute towards Shyvana's level up. Do I want to keep the possession? I'll toss everything but one Screeching Dragon. I want an aggressive curve to keep control of the board against the Starlit Seer. Let's go ahead and drop down the Camavoran Soldier. And attack. Okay, we're growing our mists right away, which is very good for us. They're at 3 already. Next turn they'll go to 4 and 5 even. It's already playing a spell, which is interesting. I didn't expect that. Ouch. He probably got a buffed unit. I'm going to use the Shape of Fear just so I can start reducing the cost of the cards in my hand. Possession. Possession can be good against the opponent's stuff because he will just play a big unit, and then I can take control of it and use Shape of Fear if necessary. I can either go for Shyvana or Screeching Dragon. I'll go for the Screeching Dragon just because it's bigger. This is a good attack, right? Ooh, frostbiting my Screeching Dragon. Unfortunate. I'll wait for the Encroaching Mist to die, just so I can reduce the cost of all of these units. Next turn I can drop down all of them, right? By doing this. First off, and then he attacks. No. Well, in that case I'll just drop down the Invasive Hydravine. Keep growing my mists. Whatever he has on top of the deck is very big. Yep. I don't want that thing to connect with my Nexus, so I'll just steal it. If he attacks... okay, he's not going to attack. Then I'll just obliterate it. Then it's basically 3 mana kill a unit. A bit sad that I don't get the full benefit off of it, but it's still good. And now I have Viego, so we just win. Oh, that's a big unit. Big Wolfpine Wanderer. Well, I'm pretty sure I just win off of this, so this is fine. Yep, that's a victory. Yeah, you're very relevant this game, Shyvana. Let's hope we get a decent reward off of this. Camavoran Dragon with Coral Crush Gauntlets. Strafing Strike. or Ocean Drake. I'm probably just going to take the Kamavoran Dragon. It's a 5/4 with Brash and Overwhelm. That's not bad. Strafing Strike's decent, however, as a removal option. It's basically 1 more mana single combat, and it does give me a card from the Emperor's deck, and they're decent, or at least above average. I'll take this Strafing Strike, sure. Spells Chest, Reservarium, Confront, or Strafing Strike with Hero's Horn. Well, with Strafing Strike with Hero's Horn we're probably not going to need any more value, because we'll be spending 1 mana to get 2 cards. That's more than enough value. So now we'll probably just need ways to dump cards out of hand and reduce the cost of cards in hand. Oh, right, I forgot. The opponent just frostbites my units on summon. A bit annoying. Winter's Breath. He skipped the first turn just so he could play that. What a jerk. Galio. Okay, I'll pass. And then I'll go ahead and Shape of Fear. Wait, all of my Encroaching Mists will be frostbitten on summon. They're useless, no. Now how am I going to reduce the cost of my units? I can't. And I also forgot that the opponent has I Am Inevitable, because of course he does. This is very bad for me. He's going to frostbite my Shyvana, and then I'll play the Viego and he will frostbite the Viego as well. This is a very unlucky fight for us. I'm Fung Den Mother, and that's a huge I'm Fung pack. I had no idea that this was how things were going to turn out. Let's try to minimize the amount of damage I'll be taking. If I just Shape of Fear here. Yeah, sure, why no. It does nothing. So we'll just have to take it. How do I pull off a win here? I have no idea. I need to start something. I need to do something. Strafing Strike here, perhaps. We're just not getting enough stats. Well, this goes to a 6. That's good. Just keep buffing your units, our units, as much as possible. And try to level up Viego whenever possible as well. Prime Funk back. And Gali levels up. This is a very unfortunate matchup for us. Frostbite vulnerable, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and do this, just so I waste the opponent's rally effect. Now what? He has 6 mana. I can go Screeching Dragon over this guy. That works fine, right? If it gets frostbitten. Okay, no, he grows first and then gets frostbitten. My bad. Well, I'll do this. Viego will take 10. I think it's alright. How close is Viego to leveling up? He still won't level up here. But he might level up next turn. No, he got frostbitten. But I can go ahead and do this. In order to buff up my Viego more. We do waste one Encroaching Mist. Now we can go ahead and do this. Let's also go ahead and pull like so. And I'll attack with the Hydra Vine as well. Then what? He gets the rally effect, but Viego levels up. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with the Hydra Vine, but and attacking with the Hydra Vine does free up some board space for me to summon more mists. Vulnerable. Viego's at 7. Let's Strafing Strike, shall we? To get rid of that thing. Then what? I can go ahead and play the Egghead Researcher. Okay, going through our deck. And I suppose I have to pass because I have nothing else. Okay. I don't know why I didn't pull the Viego with the Egghead Researcher, but I'm not going to question it. I have to just let all of my units die here, I think. Wait, the cost reduction works for some reason. Weird. Play gun, 2 allies through enemies, -2, -0. and disable their positive keywords. So if I go ahead and do this, they just become pretty useless. Okay, good. Then I can go Emperor's Guard. And it's not just this run, it's just in general, right? Yeah, it's in general. So that disable will last till next turn. What else do I want to do? If I could get a rally effect, that would be nice, but I can't. I drop down Shyvana. She is very close to leveling up. I don't want to end the turn just like this, but I think I have to. I suppose I can go Strafing Strike to kill the Galio. Viego will only take 1 damage because Galio doesn't have the thing he normally does. What's it called? Formidable, that's right. And now we have a Wrath of the Freljord that we can use with the Viego. And then we can attack with everything else. And hopefully we win. Ascended Skull. Ooh, that's a lucky roll we got there. I didn't even realize. Even if he somehow has a way to survive here, we would have rallied and summoned a Nasus and a Renekton. Okay, that was a real nail-biter of a game, but it's probably the closest we'll be to losing, because that's definitely a fight that counters our game plan. I don't like any of these. I want something better. Glimpse Beyond. I suppose. More card advantage. Even though we already have a decent amount of it with the Strafing Strikes, and yeah, the Strafing Strikes are a 1-for-2. So yeah, the Strafing Strikes are our card advantage. I'll keep this entire hand. I think we can make good use out of it. Let's drop down the Egghead Researcher. Cloud Drake. Okay, that's interesting. I'll block it. Don't feel like taking the 3. Do I want to attack with the Egghead Researcher? I'll pass. I think I need the blocker because I have nothing for the next turn. Oh right, he has the Secrets Hidden by Frost thing. Let's go ahead and minimize the amount of damage I take here by summoning 2 blockers and removing one of his units. A Raider. Okay. Sure, attack. How do I want to block this? Do I want to use the Shape of Fear? I'll use the Shape of Fear just so I can try to go ahead and get the cost reduction going. Block here. We'll block here. It doesn't matter, I think we take 7 either way. So we'll block there. Wait, why are the units in our hand not getting its cost reduced? What happened? That's stupid. Well, I think I have to do this just as a way to deal with the opponent's board. Going to attack like so. And I'm going to kill it. There we go. Now the units in my hand are getting their cost reduced. I don't know why it didn't work that time or the previous time. Pretty stupid in my opinion. Might have even cost me the game. In fact, I'm pretty sure it costed me the game. Why didn't the units start getting their costs reduced? That's just a dumb way to die. If the units had reduced the if the unit deaths had reduced the cost of the units in my hand, I would have been able to get at least Viego out, and that would have been enough to stabilize probably. But no, for some reason the game just didn't register that my units had 4 attack. That's just so unfortunate. Come on, give me something good. Okay, I have Fading Icon and a plus Aristocrat. Okay, this is good. I can go Fading Icon into Come Over and Dragon next turn. Go ahead, block, I dare you. It doesn't block, okay. Unfortunate. I wanted him to block. Let's go ahead and kill those 2 units. Start working on the encroaching mists. Oh man. 11 damage, just like that. But hey, I'll be able to get the Come Over and Dragon down next turn. I'll go ahead and use the Fading Icon. Let's attack with everything except the spider. No, I'll turn the spider into an encroaching mist for the sake of attacking as well. That's nice for us. We're clearing the opponent's board. We're reducing the cost of the units in our hand. Next turn we'll be able to play the Viego and one of the Shivanas. I'll play the Shivana first, go for a strafing strike. Let's strafing strike that one. Yeah, sounds great. We get a blocker in the form of the encroaching mist. You can go for an attack with the Midnight Raid. That's bad. Let's drop down the Viego as well. Okay. That's fine. It does put a lot of damage on the Shivana. But we stabilized. In fact, we're thriving. Grant an ally challenger. If it's a dragon, draw one. How do I want to do this? I think I'll attack. I'll hit the Emperor's Guard. I'll go ahead and give Shivan a challenger. Pull that unit. I need to somehow deal enough damage to kill the opponent, but I don't think I can. Ah, this is fine. Viego levels up, or gets close to leveling up. We're 5 off. We get 2 very big blockers for whatever he plays here. Oh, he actually does level up. My bad. I miscounted. Let's go ahead and strafing strike that guy. Keep the card advantage going. Ooh, Crumbling Sands is very good. A very nice form of removal. And I'll pass. Vulnerable and Frostbite. That doesn't matter. Let's play the Screeching Dragon. He has 2 cards in hand. What can he have that screws us? Not much, probably. I'll pass. Yeah, Dulce Fist, no dog. Well, let's make sure that these 2 units die. And I'll go ahead and obliterate the Poro. Really? Well, fortunately I have a way to protect Viego. And now we win. We did end up losing our revive against this fight, but we pulled through, and hopefully we won't face off against any other art challenges in this run. Realistically, what other challenges can be hard? Perhaps Alpha Wild Claw? Unyielding Spirit. Grant an ally I can take damage or die. It's funny, but it's not good. Dark Chariot is funny as well. I guess we'll take the Lonely Shime Slime just because it's the least bad option. Mechanized Mimic, what does this thing do? Buy cards to add to your deck. And they're all terrible. Well, that's a skip. Ethereal Remitter. Not so fast. Mortal Marks or Vestige of Hellia. All spells cost 1 less, all units have Spell Shield. And the thing about this Spell Shield is that it's a permanent thing, so it can't be removed by any means. Giving everything Spell Shield would cause us to be unable to kill things with the Death's Grasp, and it would cause us to be unable to steal with the Possession, so it effectively would take out 2 cards from my deck, and it also would mean that the Strafing Strikes become useless. The Mortal Marks means that all of my units become very vulnerable, but so do the enemies. I'll take the mortal marks. Explosive entrance. When you summon an ally, deal 1 to the enemy nexus. Higher education. Converging timelines. All of these are bad. Fast deal. Wild inspiration. I'll take the fast deal. It gets us through our deck a lot faster. So maybe it will be good. Hope the mortal marks doesn't come back to screw me. It's just that we have so many strafing strikes that I thought that it would be kind of a waste to just pick something that would counteract it, even though the spell shield is generally good against Lissandra, because that means all of your units all of a sudden become safe. Or they become very safe options. That's what I should say. All of our encroaching mists now become one health units permanently. Good to know. Ooh, that's frightening. Attack? No attacks. Interesting. I'll play the Lonely Shime Slime. Might as well. He will get 2 frozen thralls, but at the very least they're 1 health units. So that means they can even be killed by this hapless aristocrat in the right circumstances. I kind of want to use the Shape of Fear on the fading icon, but I'll use it on the prey instead, because I think using it on the fading icon would mean that my entire board gets filled up and I would waste one of the encroaching mists. This is fine. He will get a frozen thrall next turn, depending on how he blocks. He doesn't block. In that case, let's try and prevent the opponent from getting a frozen Frostguard thrall, shall we? The sad part is that the opponent's Frostguard thralls do have Overwhelm, so I have to use both of these things to kill them. Okay. The possession is actually good here. It will allow me to possess one of the Frostguard thralls and use it to kill the other one with the Death's Grasp or the Strafing Strike. I'll use the Strafing Strike to draw a champion. Hopefully it's Viego. There he is. There's the big guy. And I can just dump my entire hand, and that's what I'll do. Well, time to play the Viego and see it get 1 health. Ooh. He's dealing 1 damage to all other units. Unfortunate. Let's try and get another champion in hand. That's another champion. Fortunately, my entire board will be dead. But it does mean that Shyvana will be free, and so will the Emperor's Guard. Finally, we can start chipping away at the opponent's health. Invasive Hydravine. Sounds nice. Come on. Can you stop having removal? He probably won't. He probably is stuck with only removal options in hand. Let's see what he does. If he attacks with the Frost Guard Thrall, I'll go ahead and do this. Minimize the amount of damage I take. Oh. Cheeky little bugger. Made me take 10 damage. He is really struggling. He just doesn't want to die. Let's see if I can bait him into playing something, some form of removal. There it is. Well, now I can go for the Viego. Hopefully he doesn't have more removal. That's fine. I'm going to go ahead and play the Eternal Gladiator. Let's play the Fading Icon. Let's use the Shape of Fear to create a massive Encroaching Mist. Two massive Encroaching Mists, in fact. And now, hopefully we just kill the opponent off of this attack. He just gives up. He had enough. But he managed to ensure that I would take a lot of damage before I died. So now I won't be able to properly remove things from my deck with the... what's it called? Mind Meld. Possession. Invasive Hydravine. Limps Beyond. Let's remove the possession and the Ahead Researcher as well. Everything else will have to stay. Shop, Orn's Bellows. The Froze units are vulnerable. My units have vulnerable and the Foes units have +0/+2. I'm starting to regret picking the Mortal Marks. I definitely should have picked any other power. The spell shield would have been better. I could have just cut the cards that serve as removal from this deck and I would have been fine. Please don't get overwhelmed. Thank you. Still not great because he will be able to trade for free into my units, but it's better than overwhelm. go ahead and come over and Drake. Start working on our encroaching mists. Please don't. Please stop doing things, opponent. Okay. Slowly and steadily we're building our encroaching mists. I think I have to keep the strafing strike open because otherwise I'll just take way too much damage. He has 0 mana, so I'll pass. Okay, that's good. We take 0 damage from this attack. We now have Viego in hand. Now the cards in our hand will start to get cost reduced. Right? If the power works properly. It doesn't. Why doesn't it work? It has more than 4 attack. Whatever. And I'm done trying to understand this game. Let's go ahead and attack. The main problem we face right now is that Viego will just die on the next turn, striking being struck. How lucky can a man be to just have everything he could possibly want and need? Yep, it was definitely a mistake to pick the mortal marks. Okay. He still has overwhelm, however. Screeching dragon. Let's hope we get something good off of this. Okay, that's good. That's the removal we need to survive. He's passing the turn for some reason. Well, in that case I'll just play my 0 cost units. It won't hurt. He's still doing nothing. And he has 0 mana. In that case I'm just going to take advantage of that and hope I can go ahead and kill the opponent on the next attack. It's likely that I won't be able to kill him. I mean, Shimmering's Mirage and a Viego and these burning cards. Come on, please be enough. We're just slightly over. Ooh, that was lucky. He burned a freeze effect that would have saved him. That was a Wrath Colossus, right? So we still have to deal with Horn. I'm definitely taking the health before I get into the Lissandra. Come over and Dragon with anti-up or Spirit Leech to draw more cards. I'll take the Come over and Dragons with anti-up. Shop, please save me. None of these are good. Norris T. Strafing Strike. I guess Norris T and Rallying Banner. Rallying Banner sometimes messes with the AI and they just stop attacking, or they refuse to attack with everything because they don't want to trigger the rally effect. Hopefully that will be enough. Only Shime Slime, come over and Dragon, Shape of Fear. I think I have to take this hand. No, let's toss the Screeching Dragon and the Lonely Shime Slime. No, Lonely Shime Slime is fine. I need fodder to play the Camovaran Dragon. Okay, Applus Aristocrat is a good fodder. Or a good piece of fodder. Oh, we're getting very lucky here. The 2 extra mana will come in handy. Right away, in fact, I believe. What do I do here? I think I play Hapless Aristocrat, Shape of Fear. Or come over and Dragon, Shape of Fear. Or come over and Dragon, Hapless Aristocrat. I think that's the better choice of play. Yeah, that's fine. Watch whatever you want. But he is forging a lot. Let's attack like so. At the very least, the opponent doesn't have Overwhelm. But it does have I Am Inevitable, and now Ornn is leveled up. We no longer have Viego. Okay, this is good. Or it can be good. We'll kill the target of the Bellow's Breath. Forge an ally and deal 1 to all enemies, then do it again. Does it fizzle? It doesn't fizzle. But it does buff up the opponent's entire board. I guess I have to take the 6. But I'll be able to drop Shyvana down. Shyvana, Hapless Aristocrat. Next turn I can go Shape of Fear. I have Glimpse Beyond as well for the draw. Okay, we have a lot of options here. Confront is great, in fact, so I'll do it. It's basically a way to replace the Shyvana. I think I want to use the Shape of Fear with the Viego on board. Nah, I'll use the Shape of Fear on the Fatal Pixie. Let's try and deal damage to the opponent's Nexus. Okay, that was probably a good decision. The invasive Hydravine getting its cost reduced is good for us. Yes, Ornn. Soon. In fact, it's next turn. And Ornn has Overwhelm. I need to draw into something. None of these are something that saves us. Maybe it just refuses to play Ornn. That can be an option. Like that. That's something. I'll take the 8, but I'll survive. Okay, Elixir of Iron for some reason. and more forging. That's fine. I can deal with that. We can live with that. We take 7, but we survive. And we'll rally here because of the fading icon. So now we can go ahead and go for this attack. And we'll give Viego Challenger, because I want him to kill that. And he levels up now. So we're safe. We pull through. Even the leveling up, it's a bit relevant because we'll start getting strafing strikes every turn. And strafing strike's a good card. Or at least it's a good card for us because we've buffed it up so much. And it's over, right? What can he have that saves him here? Freeze effects that rely on equipment probably. Other than that, nothing else. Ooh, that was rough. Come on. Don't screw me. Brainworm or Unyielding Spirit. Brainworm on the Death's Grasp's good. Or it's generally good, it's not just good. It's not exactly something that is synergistic with our deck, but it does mean that the opponent will have less card advantage than they normally would, and that's what's good about it. I think I can keep this entire hand. We can go Fading Icon. It should contest Lissandra relatively well. All of these contest Lissandra pretty well. Hapless Aristocrat, go. Frozen Trolls. I'll pass. Okay, he's going to summon that troll, but it's going to be at 1 health, and that's good for us. Let's pass, see if he attacks. Okay, 2 thralls. And Lissandra is leveled up. Things are not looking good. Please. We need something good here. Off the top, we get Viego. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Let's try and minimize the amount of damage I take. But we still take 14. We're not going to get the units in our hand cost reduced. A bit unfortunate, but it should be fine. Maybe, hopefully. Do I want to use Glimpse Beyond here? Or card draw? I think I have to. The only other play I have is Fading Icon. And I don't want to use the Fading Icon right now. And he drops down Lissandra. So, round start, he can just start killing my entire board every time. I need to somehow dissuade him from using it. So maybe the fading icon will work. Or maybe not, he'll just hardcast the one he has in hand. This hurts a lot. Well, at least I can attack for free with the Lonely Shime Slime. Doesn't change the fact that I'm screwed unless a miracle happens. Okay. You do that, then what? You clear one unit from your own board, deal 3 to mine, and to my nexus. I can go for Shivana, for a Frostguard Troll. I can actually go Shape of Fear here. I think that's good. Just so I develop blockers. Block here, 19, block here, 15. We are 1 health off. Damn, that's unfortunate. We were so close. Well, at least now we have a better grasp of what to do here. Rhyme-Funk Shaman is definitely a counter to our deck, or to our game plan in general, so we need to avoid it if possible. And the mortal arcs might not be that good. It's a learning experience. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.